mean, if it was in a trust fund or something for Amy, but Tracy with her hands on 14 grand, she'll see none of it.
It's not like there's out she can spend it on, in that. Doesn't stop her keeping hold of it, though, does it?
Exactly. I mean, that money will come in handy for skiing trips and stuff.
Skiing trips? She's 6.
Well, when she's older, I mean, you know, she's about to want loads of stuff. Teenagers can be very expensive.
True, and you may have 2 by then. Oh. There's one for you here.
All I'm saying is she needs telling. She's got a daughter to consider.
Let him know.
What?
Talk the devil. It's a visiting order from Tracy.
For you?
Yep.
Did you sleep well?
No.
Neither did I. I think I need to get a new mattress for that spare room. The foam appears to have disintegrated.
Oh, so we can afford a new mattress but not a proper wedding?
Well, a mattress is a practical necessity. A fancy wedding isn't. I don't see why people feel the need to express their feelings by banging inanimate objects.
No, well, you wouldn't, would you? You don't have any feelings. You're like Mr. Spock.
Actually, I always found that character rather intriguing. Not that I ever watched Star Trek.
No, and I bet you never watched The Way We Were or Sleepless in Seattle either.
No, I don't think... Hey...
What's that?
Reminder for the electric.
Ouch.
Is that it?
What do you want me to say?
Well, here's 50 quid towards it.
Well, I ain't got 50 quid. Anyway, you're good for it, aren't you?
Oh, yeah, I'm a bottomless pit.
There you go, then.
Hey, look, I'll pay this now, but I can't cover all the bills indefinitely.
Well, you won't have to, will you? Because Mum will be back soon. What?
Nothing.
Maybe she just wants to apologise for the way she behaved at the funeral.
Well, in that case, she would have invited you and all.
You're right, she's definitely up to something.
Well, I found out this afternoon, won't I?
Not going.
Why not?
Because knowing Tracy, you'll be walking into some sort of trap.
I'll have my eyes wide open, won't I?
Yeah, she'll probably stab him out. Not literally, because your mum is a very nice person. Just don't talk to her unless you have to.
Well, I have to.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. Otherwise, it's going to drive me mad wondering what she wanted. Any road. It's like you just said, she needs telling that some of that money belongs to our Amy. And that's exactly what I'm going to do.
Who's that from then?
Sarah.
I don't suppose Amy will write to me when she's older. Probably won't want anything to do with me. Especially now she's got a new family.
I'm sure she will.
She's coming to see me today.
Amy?
Becky. Well, I thought it was about time we got to know each other. And I wanted to thank her, you know, for looking after Amy. Mum says she's doing a really good job.
Seems to be. Yes, certainly. Amy seems very happy.
Oh, well, that's the main thing. What's she like then? It's just we never really got a chance to speak at the funeral.
She's a bit of a live wire, but her heart's in the right place.
She must really like kids any road. I hear they're thinking of adopting.
Yeah. Mum says she's not able to have kids of her own, poor thing.
Really? That's awful.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's common knowledge, so it might be best not to mention it.
Of course not. I wouldn't dream of it.
Hiya. Oh, hiya. Oh, how's your adoption stuff coming along?
Yeah, fine. Just waiting for Ryan Lloyd to do our references.
Oh, there it does. Well, back mind.
Great.
Boy wrote us a blinding one, bless him, full of long words. Like, do you know, I can't even remember. Anyway, they were all really good. As soon as I read it, I'm sure they'll be snapping us up. And they'll do you a really good one as well, when they get round to it.
I'm afraid you'll have to cope on your own for now.
Why? What's happened?
I appear to have done something to my back.
Do you want me to fetch Ailey?
No.
A doctor then?
No, that won't be necessary. I'm sure it'll all sort itself out in a while.
Oh, it's driving me mad. It's not even like it's regular. I just keep waiting for the next one. Oh, flaming hell, see?
What the heck's going on?
Looks like we've got a leak.
Oh, it's only tiny. Well, it's all right for you to say. You're not the one sat underneath it.
Oh, quit fussing. I'll be stopping a bit. Go and get a cloth, mop that up.
That's Teresa's job, not mine.
Teresa don't work here anymore.
You are? Why?
Got a better job, apparently. There's thanks for you, eh? Have you got them invoices I gave you?
They're in the car. I'll go and get them.
Yeah, from Violet.
Well, I've sent her another friend request, but she's ignored that one and all.
Well, maybe it's not the right Violet. Maybe you shouldn't have got his hopes up. Hayley, you alright? Oh, me and Roy have had a bit of a fallout. What about? Something and nothing. Oh, you never row, you two. Not often, no. Which makes it more horrible when we do.
Oh, I know. I hate it when me and John fall out.
You've only been married 5 minutes. What have you got to fall out about?
Oh, you'd be surprised. Anyway, do you know there is one thing I've learnt? Sometimes it is best just to let them have their own way. Certainly makes for an easier life.
You seen this? Found it on the door of the medical centre.
You've taken it down?
Yeah, of course I have. They've no right advertising for a job.
They probably just want someone temporary.
They won't get anyone now, will they?
Grow up, will you?
I'll get lost just because you're not interested.
They've got a business to run. They can't wait around forever.
Yeah, I might have known you'd see it from their side. Business and money, it's all you cared about, innit?
Someone's got it.
It's like everyone's giving up on her, Nick. Everyone.
You got them invoices or what?
Yeah. Coming.
You ain't got a clue about women. First thing she'll do is check out what I'm wearing.
I still don't think this is a good idea.
Relax, baby. I can handle Tracy. Good.
Well, when you bring up the money, just try and be subtle, yeah?
Does she do so?
All I'm saying is, don't go reading her the right act, because we want to keep her sweet for when this social worker talks to her.
Right.
You listening?
Yes, subtle, sweet, got you.
Only it's important.
Baby, I'll have her eaten out my hand.
It's me, Anna. How's your back?
Still bad, I'm afraid.
Why don't you let me have a look? I'm a dab hand with backs. My Eddie's had trouble with this for years.
That's hardly an advertisement. Besides, I don't think we should leave the cafe unattended.
Oh, it's all right. Kurt's standing in for me.
Kurt!
It's all right. I've told him not to go near the frying pan.
You can't leave Kirk in charge of the cafe.
Well, I can't cope on my own all day. So either I close up or get you back in working order. Which is it to be?
Well, I suppose.
Oh, you are in a bad way. I can see by your face.
What exactly do you plan to do?
Don't worry. So I'll try it and test it. Right. On floor with you.
I found these in my litter bin.
You should get help.
They're not mine, they're Teresa's. Can you tell her to take a rubbish home, please?
I would if I could, but I can't.
Why?
She's gone.
You've dumped her.
No, she got a better offer, jobs-wise, I mean, so she went.
She's dumped you.
But nobody's dumped anybody.
Lloyd's been dumped by Teresa.
I haven't. We decided to part.
You've not been dumped by someone like that, have you?
What do you mean, someone like that?
Well, she wasn't exactly a looker, was she?
She was all right, Teresa. Just wish I'd treated her better.
Still, I bet you're relieved she's gone, aren't you? Nice, clear playing field.
Has he got his eye on someone?
No! Right, I'm off. I've got a meeting.
Who with?
Never you mind.
Nice legs. Rhymes with Beryl.
Meryl.
Think Cole.
Cheryl Cole. He's got a date with Cheryl Cole. Oh, he hasn't, has he?
And another thing, Eddie loves baking. He'd be in his element showing some little kiddie how to make butterfly cakes. Whereas most blokes, say Steve, for example, won't want to know.
No.
And we don't live in a pub. That's got to be a plus. Feel free to mention any of this, by the way, when you do our reference.
Why is Karen in a cafe? What is going on?
This is not what it looks like.
Oh,
I'm not sure what it looks like.
he put his back out. I was just sorting it for him, that's all.
That is all, honestly.
Oh, bless her. Oh, you're jealous, aren't you? As if I'd look anywhere else when I've got my Eddie.
I do believe it's cured.
There, what did I tell you? I've got healing hands. You might want to mention that as well. Kids can be very accident prone.
Hadn't you better only last I saw you was eyeing up the eggs? I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, but it must have looked a little strange.
Oh, no, I mean about falling out.
Oh.
Is it all right if I give you a very careful hug?
Oh.
Hiya. Nice top.
Amanda.
HMP.
So, what did you want to see me for?
To say sorry. I was a right cow at the funeral. I think it was just hard, you know, seeing you with Amy.
It's all right. I would have felt the same.
I really appreciate everything you're doing for her. But it helps to know she's being looked after.
Well, she's a lovely kid.
So, can we start again?
Sure.
Great.
Talking of Amy, there's something we wanted to ask you. This money. You are going to use some of it for her, aren't you?
What money?
That Blanche left you. You know.
No, I didn't know.
Oh. Yeah, I think she left Deirdre some jewellery and Ken hadn't...
Enough about that. How much?
14 grand.
14 grand? Oh my God! Well, Granny, you little beauty.
Pity she had to die to do it, though.
Well, yeah, of course. Hey, I think this calls for a celebration. You couldn't get us a chocky bar, could you?
I shall make us a special meal tonight.
Really?
Your favourite, tagliatelle carbonara.
Oh, I might even chance a little glass of Chianti.
Well, why not? Good health is a thing worth celebrating. As is a good marriage.
Right, well, I'll see you tonight then.
Well, you come highly recommended.
Yeah?
About one of the girls here, Cheryl. You know her?
Rings a bell.
Black girl. Good looking. Then they have to be. Punters aren't going to pay to watch some dog, are they? Usual. Yep.
No time.
Good man. Never trust a cabbie who drinks. Oh, one with an eye for the girls. That was the trouble with the last lot.
Yeah?
Except it weren't just their eyes that were all over them. You can't have that, can you? At least not unless you're in the train.
Well, you won't have any problems like that with us.
Good. Oi! Time do you call this?
Sorry, Mal.
It's twice this week. Once more and you're out. Now get your backside in there. Dozy cow. You have to be firm with them or they take advantage. Still, good-looking guy like me, who can blame them? Right. Let's talk money.
still not answered my question. You are going to use some of that money for Amy, aren't you?
Yeah, of course I am. I don't need telling how to treat my own child.
Right.
What?
Nothing?
Anyway, there's something I want to ask you and all.
Thought there might be.
Social services have been in touch about your adoption stuff.
I see.
They want to know my opinion of Steve. Now, I could tell him how he didn't want to know when I was preggers. Or I could tell him what a brilliant dad he's been to Amy. Or depends.
On what?
That Amy does not change her name to MacDonald.
Yeah, well, I can understand you not being very happy about that. Okay.
Good. And that's just for starters.
Go on.
You know what? My mouth feels all claggy now. You couldn't get us a coffee, could you?
Do you realise once this order's finished there aren't any more?
There will be, though, won't there?
How? I just magic them up.
What about the Gordon's contract?
Dissolved when Tony went to prison.
This place really was a shambles when I took it on.
I took you on because you told me you can bring in some juicy contracts. Do you remember that?
I have.
What, like the lessons order that vanished into thin air?
I've got some others on the go. These things take time.
Yes, well, time, sweetheart, is one thing we've not got. So speed up a little.
Raindrops keep falling on my head, but that doesn't mean that I shall soon be turning red.
Shut up! All of you! Get on with your work or I'll dock your wages.
I'm going for lunch.
Fine.
You not having one?
No, thanks. I'm hoping I'm not going to be here that long.
Yeah, all right. Well, let's forget the small talk. I'll tell you what else I want.
See, I don't think you're in much of a bargaining position. Only, it'd be terrible, wouldn't it, if Amy saw even less of you than she does already?
Just you try it. One word to social services, and you won't even have Amy, let alone another kid. Now, are you listening? I want Steve to write to the governor and tell him he's worried about Amy. That she's dead upset about losing a nana and he thinks she needs to see me more often.
You really think they'll increase your visits?
They will when I'm in an open prison.
They'll never move you in there.
Oh, they will. I'm already working on it. But a letter from Steve might just speed things up a bit.
Alrighty then. You owe me one, man.
Why?
I've just landed us a new contract, haven't I?
Yeah, well.
Lap dancing bar in town. We get to ferry all the girls around.
This wouldn't be the same club that Cheryl dances in, by any chance?
Might be.
Well, you must be doing something right. She's chucking business our way.
You over.
Hiya. Do you want a drink while you're eating?
Yeah, go on. Just an orange.
Right. Steve tells me that Teresa's gone.
Yeah, she got an offer from a pal. Job, flat. Couldn't really refuse.
Oh, I see. Oh, well, good for her.
Never thought the two of you were right together anyway. So you're a free agent now?
Yeah? Listen. Well, we get on great, me and you. Like, best just leave it like that, eh?
Excuse me. Once I've changed the sheets, I don't go putting the old ones back on.
Right. Sorry.
So, are you going to go for it with Leanne's mate?
I'll kill him.
Oh, no, Steve didn't say a word. Didn't need to. I see a lot from behind this bar. Hear a lot too. And I think you're in with a good chance.
Really?
Yeah.
Cheers, Liz. You know, mate. See you later.
How do you think Tracy and Becky are getting on?
Oh, don't. I can't even begin to imagine those two together. Fire and dynamite. Baking soda and vinegar.
What?
It were an experiment we did at school once.
They'll be fine, you'll see.
Do you know what I really hate about you? It's the way you could use your own child like that.
I am not using her.
And this from the woman that tried to sell her.
Amy is the reason that I'm doing this.
Right. So, not to do with privileges, then? You don't care a jot about her.
She is everything to me. Whereas you just feigned an interest in her to grab the only man who'd have you.
Actually, darling, they were queuing up.
And were they paying and all?
Cheeky cow.
And I can tell just by looking at you that you're used goods. Oh, and faulty goods at that. At least my eggs are in perfect working order.
Steve said you were a vicious cow and you were right. And you're now Bertram. I'm Arnie. That's bargain basement, but like the woman who's wearing it. Aye! Get her back to her cell. And you, out! Right! You can forget about seeing Amy from now on. You can kiss goodbye to that little bambino, because you have got a cat and hell chance of adopting now.
And we're back in Coronation Street at 8:30.